Jewelry may look innocent, but the wrong choice can betray you. A single chain can make jeans and a blouse feel refined, while a tangle of clashing pieces drags the whole look down. So today, we're diving into the jewelry mistakes that quietly chip away at elegance, and trust me, some of them might be hiding in your own collection. Mistake number 8, overdone accessorizing chaos. We've all seen it. Earrings, necklace, rings on every finger, bracelets stacked up like armor, and maybe even an anklet thrown in for good measure. Instead of looking chic, it reads like someone raided a clearance rack and couldn't say no. The problem with over-accessorizing isn't just clutter, it's distraction. Nothing has a chance to shine. When every piece screams, the overall effect is loud, desperate, and yes, cheap. Here's the catch. Over-accessorizing doesn't necessarily signal wealth or glamour. It actually signals insecurity, like you didn't trust one or two pieces to be enough. But elegance thrives in confidence. Confident women edit because they know their beauty doesn't need a wall of rhinestones to be noticed. The fix? Choose a focal point. Let one piece of jewelry take the spotlight and allow the rest to play supporting roles. If you're wearing statement earrings, skip the heavy necklace. If your necklace is bold, keep your earrings delicate. Think of your jewelry as a well-cast film. Every piece has its role, and not everyone can be the lead actor. Before you step out the door, try the oldest styling trick in the book. Take one piece off. It works wonders. Mistake number 7, metals gone wrong. Now, let's talk about one of the most common and most dangerous mistakes: mixing too many metals. Yes, fashion editors sometimes tell you that mixing metals is modern, and it can be if done intentionally. But for most people, it just looks messy. Gold earrings, silver necklace, rose gold bracelet, and perhaps a watch in some odd brass tone. Suddenly, your outfit looks less like chic versatility and more like a yard sale collection. The human eye doesn't know where to rest. Instead of reading as curated, it reads as noisy. Here's the rule: 2 metals can work together beautifully if balanced. Say, a gold chain with a watch that has both silver and gold accents. That's intentional. That's harmony. But when you start layering 3 or 4 tones without a common thread, you lose the polish and drift into costume territory. The effect is more confusing than stylish, and it undermines the rest of your outfit. So the next time you're tempted to pile on every shiny thing you own, stop and ask yourself, does this look styled or does it look accidental? Because mixed metals done right whisper confidence, but mixed metals done wrong scream cheap. Mistake number 6, polished details matter. Here's where elegance is born: the details. Polished jewelry isn't necessarily expensive, it just looks cared for. Crooked clasps, bent earring posts, faded plating, stones that look a little cloudy. These things whisper that your jewelry has given up on you, even if you haven't. And the world notices. Jewelry is small, yes, but it sits closest to people's eyes when they're looking at you. That ring you wear while shaking hands, that necklace dangling near your face, those earrings framing your smile. Every tiny flaw becomes magnified. This is why polished details matter. A simple, clean, sterling silver band looks far more refined than a tarnished statement ring that's lost half its shine. A dainty gold chain with a secure clasp will outshine 10 cheap necklaces with peeling plating. And here's the secret. Polishing isn't just about the jewelry, it's about you. People notice when you take care of things, when your details are sharp, when nothing about your look feels neglected. It signals discipline, intention, and quiet sophistication. Mistake number 5, proportions over power. Another jewelry misstep. Proportions gone wild. Oversized hoops that overwhelm your face, cocktail rings so large they look cartoonish, or tiny, delicate chains that vanish completely against a dramatic gown. Scale is everything. Think of jewelry as architecture. The wrong proportions throw off the balance of the entire structure. If you're petite, massive pieces can swallow you whole. If you're taller or broader, Teeny tiny pieces can look insignificant. The trick is to harmonize your jewelry with both your body and your outfit. A bold necklace belongs with a simple neckline. Dainty earrings pair beautifully with an intricate blouse. Balance ensures that your jewelry adds refinement, not distraction. When in doubt, stand back from the mirror and squint. If the jewelry is the only thing your eye sees, it's too large. If you have to lean in just to notice it, it may be too small. Striking the right proportion is elegance in motion. Mistake number 4, matchy-matchy sets. Remember those perfectly coordinated sets? Necklace, earrings, bracelet, all in identical design? Once upon a time, they felt elegant. Today, they feel dated and a little too gift shop. The problem is predictability. When everything matches too perfectly, it suggests mass production, not personality. It's elegance by numbers. Even worse, it can look like you grabbed the first prepackaged box instead of curating your own look. And nothing says uninspired faster than jewelry that looks like it came straight from a catalog spread. Instead, curate. Mix a set with something unexpected. Wear just the necklace, but pair it with understated earrings from another source. Or wear the earrings and bracelet, leaving the necklace out entirely. By breaking the uniformity, you create interest, individuality, and sophistication. You want people to notice you, not the fact that your jewelry looks like a bundled holiday gift. Here's the secret. Elegance is rarely about matching, it's about balancing. A pearl necklace with delicate diamond studs, a bold cuff with sleek, minimal hoops. These small, intentional contrasts show you've thought about the details, and that kind of subtle refinement always reads as modern. Elegance isn't about following rules printed on a store tag. It's about making deliberate, thoughtful choices that reflect you. That's what takes you from presentable to unforgettable. Mistake number 3, jewelry wearing you. Here's a mistake I see often: jewelry that becomes louder than the person wearing it. Yes, jewelry is meant to highlight, to add polish, to give a glimmer of personality. But when it dominates, when people notice the necklace before they notice your face, that's a problem. It means the jewelry is wearing you, not the other way around. The truth is, jewelry should always direct attention back to you. It frames your features, enhances your outfit, tells your story. If it becomes the whole story, you risk looking like you're hiding behind accessories. And nothing looks cheaper than someone trying too hard. Think of it this way. The most elegant women in history, Audrey, Jackie, Grace, never let their jewelry speak louder than their presence. The pearls, the brooches, the diamond studs, these were accents, not costumes. That's the difference between timeless and tacky. So next time you reach for a dramatic necklace or bold earrings, ask yourself, will this frame me up or will this replace me? Elegance is never about hiding. It's about revealing with restraint. Mistake number 2, material quality counts. No one needs a vault of diamonds to look elegant, but we do need quality, even in small doses. The biggest giveaway of cheap jewelry isn't price, it's finish. Faded gold plating, greenish metals leaving marks on your skin, rhinestones that don't sparkle in proper light. These things betray you instantly. If your budget is modest, invest in fewer but better pieces. Sterling silver, gold vermeil, gold-filled chains, freshwater pearls. These last longer, age better, and always look intentional. And when you treat them with care, regular cleaning, proper storage, they'll carry you elegantly for years. Cheap, worn-out jewelry, on the other hand, doesn't just fail to elevate your outfit. It drags the entire look down with it. Imagine wearing a silk blouse with a flaking necklace chain. Suddenly the blouse doesn't feel luxurious anymore because the jewelry undermines it. Quality shows in silence. You don't have to announce it, people can see it. And speaking of what people see, every single mistake we've talked about so far can still sneak back into your look if you don't master one subtle skill. This is the habit that holds everything together. Mistake number 1, editing with restraint. Now, Here's where all the rules come together. Editing. Jewelry, like good writing, benefits from restraint. You don't need every adjective. You don't need every exclamation mark. And you certainly don't need every ring and bracelet you own all at once. When you look in the mirror before stepping out, ask yourself, does this jewelry support me or distract from me? If it feels cluttered, take something off. If metals feel mismatched, swap until they harmonize. If a piece looks tired, let it rest until you can repair or replace it. Editing is the difference between trying too hard and effortlessly elegant. The woman who knows when to stop is always the woman who looks the most refined. So when in doubt, remember this. Jewelry should never tell the whole story. It should only underline the words already written by your style. Jewelry isn't just decoration, it's attitude in miniature. Get it wrong, and you're giving a discount bin. Get it right, and suddenly your entire look feels like old world sophistication with zero effort. That's the power of polish. Now, if you thought jewelry mistakes were revealing, wait until you see this next video. I'm confessing the outfits I'd never wear again. And let's just say some of my "what was I thinking" moments are about to come back to haunt me. You'll want to see this one.